my mom's a nurse, and I was exposed to healthcare from an early age. She wasn't doing clinical nursing at the time. She was doing education, but I was raised in a house where she was talking about healthcare and teaching anatomy and things like that. And at night, I remember her reading Dr. Ben Carson's books, Think Big and Gifted Hands and things like that. And that was what we went to sleep listening to, right? My older brother and myself. And then he actually visited in the Cayman Islands, came to our school assembly, and I got a chance to meet him and things like that there. Just finding someone that I could identify with, someone that I saw as a surgeon that looked like me, and that was something that was inspirational. In my first night of being in New Mexico, I remember not adjusting to altitude sickness and playing on a basketball court for about an hour and a half and not understanding how high I was in the mountains there. And while everyone was at a party, I was in the bathroom throwing up, not because I was drunk. I wasn't drinking or anything, but it was just like my body wasn't used to it. And then adjusting to like being away from home. And as I started off at an international school in New Mexico, where there was 75 countries represented and 200 students at United World College, and understanding different cultures, understanding that even though I was in the United States, that, everyone has different vantage points, different things like that. And then adjusting to the academics, I definitely found even though I did well in school, it was a different level and it was a good challenge, but it definitely helped with growth. At this point in time, getting a bariatric program started in a rural place where no one thought that was possible, along with my colleague, Dr. Charles Moore. We came straight out of my fellowship, and we built a program from ground up, which was a comprehensive program, dietitian, the nursing staff, the hospital. It was a true team effort. And when we got our certification process and going and having that, being designated a center of excellence, I realized that it was a culmination of the studying, the work that we had already done. We had to show that and prove that we had good results with our patients, things like that. So it was like a stamp approval of, hey, you guys are doing the right thing. You're taking good care of patients and things like that. Life has a way of working itself out, but not to get into despair when you don't see that you desire working out immediately. I can be here all night or all day telling you about how I thought my life was going to be, and it didn't turn out the way that I thought. And that's okay. It's still beautiful. It's my story. And I believe that God is the architect of my story. So my last word of advice is just like in the words of Dory, just keep swimming.